Jami has been instrumental in enhancing the lives of her young students, both with their connection through the wider community, through NASA, but also through visits from various international vocal and musical artists such as myself and David. The impact that she has made on the lives of these young students has given them a real balanced view of the wider world and made them the leaders of tomorrow, connecting both with the community and also through her skill as a music educator. And we wholeheartedly commend her work to you.
Jami's doing things that a lot of people would think are elementary students aren't capable of doing, performing in front of thousands of people, memorizing songs in different languages, speaking to astronauts in the International Space Station from a classroom. She's just famous for that.
But these little kids that just never get to go anywhere. And for them to get to go to so many wonderful events and broaden their whole outlook on everything, it amazes me. The fact that they go to Astro Games and they go to the Symphony and they're so entwined with NASA, that blows my mind.
One of the things that I admire most about her is that she doesn't place limits on her students, right? And even setting expectations is kind of a funny thing to do, because the minute you set an expectation, kids, they might hit that and they may not go any further. So she leaves the expectations aside and she just goes as far as these kids will go. And it's amazing what can happen.
Like sometimes she tells us to do a lot better, because maybe when we do better, maybe we can success.
She has been a focus of inspiration for year after year of students going through the school. They think of themselves differently and they think of opportunity differently, and that's because of the work that Jami's done, setting up the Building Cultural Bridges program, bringing people into the school that otherwise the students would never see, taking the students to opportunities that otherwise they would never have, making the abnormal a normal part of those lives.
One of the ways that a program like this really changes kids' lives is because when you're 3rd, 4th, 5th grade and you sing in front of 40,000 people, later in life, when you have to speak at the board of directors meeting to sell an idea, and there's only 8 of them, you know, think how much easier that is.
Parents get involved too, and they want to see what they can do with their children. And they find ways sometimes to rent the instruments or do whatever they have to do, because they see their children so involved and so happy that they want to do this for them.
Todos los días él practicaba y a veces, pero ya está, pero cuando lo escuché ya dije, wow, creció mi manera para apoyarlo, para tener más momentos como ese.
They come to us with so many needs and so little belief in what they can accomplish. And our teachers across our district every day are working hard to make sure that they can be more than they think they can be. Jami has just taken that to another level. Her kids, by the time they leave Pearl Hall, think they can do anything in the world. And that bit of inspiration, it drives all of us. But you see it every day in her classroom. She just makes a huge difference for those kids, and it's a marvelous thing to watch.